My name is Nick Villardo. I'm a professional goaltender and the owner of Villardo Goaltending. On this channel, I'm going to try to show you guys everything from goaltending tips to my experiences around the world. Thanks for watching.
Basically, every goalie is looking for a way to increase their save percentage, and I'm guessing if you're a goalie and you're watching this video, you probably fall into that category too. Although there's not many things that we can do that will instantly increase our save percentage, yeah, if we go on the ice and we train properly with the right coaching, the right intensity, we're going to improve, but it's going to take a significant amount of time. And the same thing with off the ice training. If we're doing our mobility, our athleticism, our hand-eye, all that stuff, it's great, it's going to help us out. But there is one thing that we can do mentally that is going to increase our save percentage basically instantly. And once you buy into this mentality, I can promise you that you are going to find yourself making more saves. And the mindset that you need to implement is controlling what you can control and not letting outside factors influence you. And once you do this, I can promise you, you're going to find yourself making way more saves. At some point, you've heard the phrase control what you can control, but what does that really mean? And really it means only focus your time, effort, and energy on things that you have the ability to change or control. And you need to let go of the things that aren't. And as goaltenders, it's very easy for us to let that throw us off our game. Maybe it's something like the ref's not giving you benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's the lighting in the rink isn't perfect and you can't see the puck, or the stands are a different color that makes it hard to track the puck. There's so many different examples that I can give that as goaltenders, oftentimes we allow it to throw us off our game. And this is something that I work on consistently with every single goaltender that I take on one-on-one, and we've seen incredible results with it immediately. For me personally, I definitely struggled with it when I was younger, and once I made that change in my early to mid-20s, it was a complete game changer for me on the ice in terms of hockey, and also in life. It made things so much better. Also, if you're a goaltender that's looking for guidance and mentorship along your hockey journey, feel free to contact me. My information is below. I don't take on every single goaltender that applies. You need to be the right fit. But back to what I was saying, there's one example that this really was evident to me, and it was actually my first game when I made it over to Kazakhstan in our first regular season game. Story goes like this. Go through warm-ups. I had just gotten there about 2 weeks prior. I had navy pants at the time. The pants that the team ordered me did not arrive yet. I don't know if it was somebody on the other team, a coach, maybe it was a ref that was watching pregame warm-ups, and they came into the locker room about 10 minutes before puck drop, getting ready for our first game. Everybody's in the locker room, quiet, dialed in. Equipment manager comes in and says, Nick, you need to find different pants. Somebody that reported that you're not wearing the same pants. If you do it, you're gonna get a misconduct. We're gonna start the game on the PK. So I'm looking around like I don't have any other pants. So he frantically goes into the equipment room and tries to find a pair of pants. Nothing really that was my size, but they had one pair of pants that were about 2 sizes too big. Stripped all my equipment down, all the way down to my pants, took them off, put the new pants on, got dressed, made it on time for puck drop, and I just remember him asking, are those gonna work for you? And it was speaking in Russian at the time, and I remember saying, Vybor есть, which means, do I have a choice? It kind of clicked for me that, really, I don't have a choice. I don't have any other different way of going about this, so I might as well just make do with what I got. That was such a pivotal moment for me where I understood that there are things that we can control, there are things that we can't control. Basically, the way that game went was, I ended up making, I think, 57 saves on 58 shots. It was one of my best games I ever played professionally. I just know that if I didn't implement that right mindset, I would not have been able to play like that. So this is something that I can't stress enough how important it is, and it will instantly improve your save percentage.
Струева. Бросок заблокирован. Щекин бросал, но в итоге Пархоменко. Нет, не Пархоменко, бросал Харькин. Панов вставляет шайбу Юл Борисову. Но Степанов можно было сходу бросать, но было неудобно. Добавление. Минуту 45 еще играть в первом периоде. 1-0 на табло, 0-26 еще 26 секунд. Подбросок, передача, замаха, сход.
Лавр шабулчы. Тура басқасының алдында және алысы соққа. Енді қарымта шабуылда бұл жолы Гарняк ұжымы жақсылдап өтті және қақпаға соққа, қандай гол.
По большей части уже позиционная атака. Исполнение Горняка, бросок вверха.
Шарипов, соққа және кері қайтқан.
В среднюю зону делает передачу. Вновь шайба возвращается Степанову. Степанов. Бросок, добавление на... Отличная поперечная передача. Бросок сходу. Бросок. Там еще...
Ойыншымен жүр бұл Гарняк үшін өте тиімді негізі есеп айырмасын
В игре 5 на 3.
Халық арена кешенде өтіп жатқан матчта қарсыластарын ірі есеппен ұтып жатыр.
So think about all the things that are bothering you right now as a goaltender and in life. And if you have zero control over changing the outcome, then stop worrying about it.
One of the things I offer through Velardo Goaltending is my mentorship and advisory program, where I take goaltenders on one-on-one to reach their highest potential. We go through everything, including implementing habits and structure, video review, body maintenance, moving up to the next level, and more. This is only available for highly motivated and dedicated individuals. So if this sounds like you, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram @Velardo Goaltending or send me an email to velardogoaltending@gmail.com.